So the NCAA, interestingly, had decided that testosterone is the only difference between men and women. So the NCAA policy that allowed Thomas to join the women's team was saying that if you suppress your testosterone and take estrogen for 1 year only, you are magically on the same level as any woman. And what they missed with that policy is that men on average are taller, men on average have larger lungs, larger hearts, they have larger bones, so their bones are more dense. And that's just a small handful of differences. But in terms of the actual body, women's bodies are different than men's because women are meant to carry children. So with that means you have wider hips. And wider hips also mean that you're less hydrodynamic in the water. So men actually are more hydrodynamic, meaning that if you just push off the wall in the water, you're gonna glide through the water much more easier than a woman is because of the wider hips. And so in that alone are so many different differences that men and women have. There's no medical intervention that will magically widen the hips of a male, will make their bones less dense, that will somehow shrink their heart or shrink their lungs, or even make them grow shorter. And just suppressing testosterone alone will not do those things, get rid of those things. They will not magically make a man a woman. And unfortunately, for people who identify that way, it's just simply not possible. And that's something the NCAA didn't realize, and that's something that can never be changed and will never make fair competition with men with having all those advantages being in women's sports. So just on raw physics, men are always going to be better than women. This is not hurtful to say, this is not harmful to say, this is reality. God made man and God made woman for a reason. Both are needed in society, both complement each other well, but both are different.